Oh no.
What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday, my people. Stephanie's having a mental breakdown. She has something in her eye. Can we begin the show now, or are we still dealing with the something in her eye?
I have one good eye. I'll read your comments like a pirate.
Guys, it's Friday. It's Comics and Beer. We are your hosts. My name is Bruce.
Oh my God, Cole's here and he said he's wearing a blue shirt too. My name is Stephanie.
What's up going on? Well, what is going on?
What's up going on?
She got me all messed up with her eye twitching.
It's my fault now because this is the first time he's not able to speak English. This is just a new thing that happened because of my eye.
Guys, it's end of the month. Giveaway Friday night. Are you guys ready to win some things? Because we're ready to give you guys some things, but you guys gotta be here. We're gonna let you. There's only 8 people in right now, so we'll let people trickle in. Let you guys just get the notification that we're on, because we're live.
Did I get the notification? I still haven't gotten the notification that we're live, so maybe we're not live.
Oh, we're live. Everyone is excited for us. Yeah, I get the notification. See, we are live on YouTube. Hey guys.
Well, I still don't have it, so according to me, we're not live. Also, apparently, Bruce and Stephanie's Friday night live stream is the best tailgating party in all of town because you guys have been tailgating for like 20 minutes, and I've been enjoying reading all your comments.
It's been really good. It's been really good. But yeah, it is our end of the month giveaway. We do it the last Friday of every single month. We give away things at 10:15, 10:30, 10:45, and the grand prize at 11 o'clock. But guys, for the 11 o'clock prize, you need to be here each and every single week leading up to this Friday.
So were you here? Or you just show up tonight just to try to win some prizes and you're like, oh man, I should have been here all month. Who are you? Which one?
Which one are you? This is the year of the slab. We're giving away a slab. Giving away a slab each and every single or end of the month giveaway.
It must be my eyes acting up again. You can't talk.
I can't talk. Yeah. So what is the slab this month? Well, we only have one slab this month. I didn't have a chance to go out and get a second slab. So the slab that we're giving away
dun, dun, dun,
is this one.
Is a rape slab. It's all about rape.
It's the girl who walks alone at night. Number 1 at 9.8. This is really hot a little while ago. It's going to heat up again, guys. These things go in ebbs and flows. But this is the slab that we're giving away tonight. Plus $40 in cold hard cash.
Wow.
Wow. That's what we're giving away. That's the grand prize for tonight. $40 plus this slab. You're welcome. Again, we're giving away things at 10:15.
10:30, 10:45. And Villain Issues. I did read Something is Killing the Children.
Oh, such a good issue.
I never not read that book.
Did you love that book?
It was so amazing.
So good.
Despite the fact that I thought the cover was wiggity whack.
Oh my God. Her complaining about the cover.
It was whack. I liked the interior art, but the cover was like, who drew this? And then I found out it was Werther, and I was like, we're going to have words, Werther.
She did. She gave him the words. I was going to cut him out of the video because I felt bad for like putting bad juju out there for Werther.
No.
But I put it in.
There's one thing that you can appreciate about me is I'm going to always give you my honest opinion. So Werther knows I love him dearly, and he sent us a beautiful prize for Bruce and a prize for our giveaways, and he's amazing, and he's a great artist, but that cover was whack. Sorry.
Not whack.
Not sorry.
But guys, if you guys are new to Comics, we're going to give you as a brief synopsis of what this show is, because we got a lot to talk about before we get into the first giveaway. Guys, it's Comics and Beer. It's a 1-hour live stream where we talk about the latest comic book news. That's from book movies, TV shows, and comic books themselves. I handle that part of the show. I gather the news every single Friday.
He handles everything. He puts all the lights up, all the cameras. He sets everything up. If Bruce was to like leave tomorrow, there'd be no more show. Except like maybe me on my phone. I'm like, hi guys, this book was stupid, and then that would be the show.
That'd be the show. But yeah, that's the part of the show that I handle. So that's the comic side of things, babe. What do you do?
I get y'all drunk. Okay. I go to the beer distributor and I get beers. This week there was some pretty exciting beers, and there was 2 from Barrier Brewing Company. And I was like, oh my God, Bruce is going to be so excited. But it looks like he only brought one of them. Oh no, the other one is from Barrier too. So that's exciting.
So we drink craft beers during the show. We talk to you guys about them a little bit. I usually forget after the second beer, but the first beer we always tell you guys all about. So if you guys are interested and you guys want to drink along with us, you can pick these up later on and try
You
it
can't.
yourself.
It's not possible. What are the chances that you're going to find these beers in your beer distributor?
Why not?
Next to
You never
nothing.
know.
First of all, these are it's a Long Island brewery, so unless you live in or around here, you're probably not going to find it. Barrier Brewing Company, Gravy 2.0.
Ooh, yeah, that's good.
Double dry hopped IPA, 7.1%. They always have like really like grimy men on their covers. That's like their thing, but whatever.
Whatever. So that's the beer that we're drinking right now. Good palate. It tasted great on the palate to begin with.
Oh, it is good.
It's delicious. A nice hazy IPA. I love it. But let's not waste any more time. I'm going to tell you guys two more things before we say hello to chat.
So much. You're just gonna let chat build up, and then he's gonna be like, "You forgot this person.
Well,
you forgot this."
People come in. There's still 150 people in. Come on, guys. Come on in. Come join us. Give them a giveaway. Let's do it. But if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys get yourself subscribed. If you have not hit the bell yet, hit the bell so that way you guys are notified when we go live every single Friday. And also
smash the like button.
And last thing, before we get anywhere else, I just want to say a huge thanks to James Gallegos for writing the trivia for tonight. You're amazing. And he sent us his pick of the week. So thank you again for being the wrench of all wrenches, throwing down links like a boss.
I don't even know if James realized he just saved Bruce, because the kids had their last day of school today and they got out at 11. So Bruce was with them all day. And he would not have had as much time to write trivia. So you saved Bruce from a mental breakdown.
It was definitely a much busier day than normal because the kids were home from 11 o'clock on. So, yeah. Let's go.
Can I say hi to chat now?
Yes, you say hi to
chat. Can I say hi to chat now?
Yes.
20 minutes into the show, guys. I guess we'll say hello to you.
7 minutes.
Last Christmas was here, according to this version of the live stream. Who knows when people put things in earlier? Richard Anderson says he's drinking some Stellas and hanging out with us. What's going on, Richard
Anderson?
Thank you. Then Sam King. Welcome to the show, Sam. It was nice to see that you're still here, trudging through this wonderful show with us week after week. Chancho is here. He's going to let me borrow his sweats. You can't not have fun saying that. Then Ignacio came in.
Ignacio de Meglio.
And then James Gallegos, who we just talked about, being a wrench,
Wrench,
being
all
amazing. He said that my eye hurts because I slipped in Bruce's pee and I hit the sink, which is probably very true. Did I say Stephen Hayner yet?
No.
Stephen Hayner is in the house.
Hi.
Happy
birthday, by the way.
His birthday was last Tuesday. We already said happy birthday to you. Get one. That's it. Don't get selfish. A lot of Stephen Hayner, a lot of James Gallegos going back and forth. Richard Anderson, we already said hello to. I can't read all your comments, but there were some pretty funny ones. Cole claims he drew the cover of Something is Killing the Children this week, and he's very upset that I insulted him. Which I don't believe, because Cole, you can't draw for shit.
Jessica Suarez Gorski is
I
in
saw
the
Jessica
house.
come in. God, there's so many comments. You guys are just crushing it today. Stugan Pedro is here.
Dugan Pedro.
Villain Issues, who I already spoke to once today. Second Street Marvel. I did see the Uncanny D-Man come in.
Uncanny's in the house.
Max Washington song. Simon S.A. Carnal. And I feel like that's everyone. If I forgot you, yell at me and I'll tell you how I don't give a shit.
All right, guys, this is a quick reminder to please take a quick picture of your screen, share it on your social media. Let's get some more people in this live stream. Let's have a great time today. It's the end of the month.
Or have less
giveaway.
people and then you have more of a chance of winning.
No. Send it up to you people. Let's get it. I don't see Borican. Where are you? But yeah. Let's do everything. We do a straw poll each and every week. We get a pretty good one because there's a new trailer that dropped today or yesterday.
Yesterday,
I believe.
Because Bruce was like, "Oh, I didn't watch it without you. Aren't I so amazing?" Because Bruce watches every single movie trailer without me. Every single one.
So new trailer for the sequel to Sing. Sing is an animated feature. My son was 2 years old, 2.5, something like that. Stephanie's stepson, Jack, and that was the first movie he was able to watch front to back, and we watched it over and over and over again. But such good music. It's such good music. It's a great story. In the sequel we're going to talk about it later. But guys, do you like animated features.
That's the straw poll.
That is the straw poll.
I feel like who doesn't? They've gotten so much better than they used to be. When I was a kid, movies for kids were based on movies for children. That was it.
So your options are, hell yes, I love seeing them and I go see them opening night. Yeah, I watch them, but I'm in no rush. Or I stopped watching cartoons when I was 8, and you want me to sit through a 2-hour cartoon as an adult? Are you nuts?
Whoa, Bruce almost just cursed. There's no cursing on this channel.
Well, I did hear from our buddy Sean from Hero and the Kid that we should limit our cursing because we are now monetized.
Fuck that fucking shit. I'm cursing all fucking day. They can try to fucking stop me, but they can't. They can't stop me.
Jeez Louise. Give her a mic and look what happens. She can't even control herself.
Nobody tells me how to live my own life. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Yes, please
What's
check
that
out.
from? Bregan's not here ever anymore. And he is the one who gets all my comedy references. He watches all the same things that I do. And when I say things, Bregan's like right there. And he knows where Nobody Makes Me Bleed My Own Blood is from.
I don't know what that is.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Who knows what it is? Let's see who's in chat who knows what it is.
All right, so we got a few more minutes before we do our first giveaway. I can't believe the first 15 minutes always flies by. But our friend Ignacio DeMeglio, who did the new header for our channel, who's gave us other drawings of ourselves. He's just an amazing dude. We have a package coming with stuff that's going to be in our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. He also sent us a link this week, which we are, I'm going to say, terrible friends, Ignacio, because we'd never really responded. I hearted it, and I looked at your PDF that you sent. It's like in progress work of his Killer Roo book. It's gorgeous. It looks so good. I cannot wait to see the fully colored piece and the final worded piece. It's going to be a great book. And he wanted us to share it, yes?
Yes. Also, Stephen Hayner and Andrew Kai knew which movie it was. So thank you for having a sense of humor and being amazing.
So we're going to give you guys a quick peek at Killer Roo. Again, this is in progress, black and white, I believe finished pencils. Might be inks as well, but I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. But here we go. We're going to take a quick look at this because it is just...
Look at all the hard work he's putting in. And he just had a baby, and he's still doing this. What are you doing with your lives? What are you doing with your lives?
It was just such gorgeous artwork by Ignacio DeMeglio. And I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly. And Ignacio, I am just a poor, stupid American.
Wow. Wow.
I have a terrible pronunciation. Is that the word?
Sure.
I don't even know. I don't even know English. And
Anyway,
I speak it.
this looks super awesome. If you guys weren't part of the Kickstarter, then it sucks to suck and you can't buy his book now. It's gone
It
forever.
sucks to suck. And we have 2 more minutes. Should we do James's pick of the week?
Let's do James' pick of the week. Let's end it on a high note. That's it. We're signing off after this.
We're signing off.
All right, James's pick of the week.
Hold on.
Explain
What
week.
it is.
Every week, James sends us his book that he thought was the best comic book of the week. James is allowed to do this because he is our wrench of all wrenches. He is the only one that is allowed to be a part of this show. Have you earned your spot as part of the show? Probably not yet, but James has. So I will read very dramatically his pick of the week. It was a toss-up between 3 books.
Stress.
But my pick of the week this week is going to be Joker, issue 4.
James
Tynan, Tinian,
Yeah.
who
Who
knows?
the fuck knows?
Wow, he's cursing. I'm not allowed to curse, but for no reason, he's cursing. Without spoiling the plot of the series so far, what I liked about this is how it is giving a little more of Jim Gordon's backstory before Gotham, and how Joker is still getting to Jim? What? And how Joker is still getting to Jim.
Like he's still messing with his
Okay,
brain.
I get it. I'm
Screwing with it.
getting to him. With Jim confessing a few things that Joker is waiting to know and seeing more of how sadistic Joker is. Just the classic Joker story. And then the surprise cameo at the end, still not knowing who it is on whose side in this. Oh, this is a wordy explanation. Keeping this one short since it's the end of the month show. James knows. End of month show goes so quickly.
I do love how she gave me so much crap the first time I read James's pick of the week.
He
and
did
she
a
just
poor
stumbled-
job
She just
doing
stumbled through that
English.
so hard.
how he's still getting to
So
Jim. If
hard.
I didn't read that book, I have no idea what he was saying. I think I still crushed it.
Guys, I'll put a new straw poll and did say James,
I did crush it.
thank
all
you
agree.
for being who you are to the show. You're an amazing part of the show, and we love you very much. But that was James's pick of the week. Now it is time for trivia.
Oh, Barikin, you're here. I was just talking shit about you. I was saying how you never come anymore, that you're the only one who gets my comedy. But guess what? Andrew Kai and Stephen Hayner, they got it. So you're not the only one anymore. You've been replaced.
All right, guys. So we're gonna show you the prizes that you guys can pick from if you win the first, second, or third trivia question. And yeah, let's go over that list right now, real quick. So there is this really awesome Thanos coffee mug.
Does it really look like that when it comes to you, or like
Yes.
someone drew it?
No, like it's like sticks out. It's all lumpy and
Yeah, I know, but like the purple part of his face looks like the rest looks like a real coffee mug, and the purple part of his face looks someone like drew on a picture.
I don't know. It was just so creepy and awesome, so I put that on there. Some turtle sweatpants, which are awesome. $25 Amazon gift card. Any Q Fig, $25 or under.
Bruce loves the Q figs.
I love the Q Figs. They're so much better than Funko Pops. These are some Batman barbecue mitts, Marvel periodic table T-shirt, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. What are these? Snuggies?
Snuggie. Who doesn't
Snuggie.
want that?
Dad by Day, Bat by Night. Not all heroes wear capes. Barbecue apron. Bat Dad wine or drink cooler, or Bruce and Stephanie merch.
Merch. And if you guys buy the Bruce and Stephanie merch, I will wear it first for like a week and make it smell like me, and then I'll send it to you. Hey, listen.
All
I'm
right.
not judging people for what they're into.
All right, so like we said earlier, James wrote these trivia questions. They're all father superhero related questions because Father's Day just passed last weekend. So we're just following up on that trend. Let's hit this first question. If you are
First in chat to get this answer correct, you get to pick from our prize list. We just told you about it. I almost said end of the month giveaway, but you get to pick right away. Oh my God, you get a prize right now. This father tried killing his son, Dakin, multiple times. What kind of whack name is Dakin? Dakin. Who tries to kill his son in a superhero? Fucking like every superhero. Is that not like the premise of everyone? Sam King. Wait, no, wait. I'm wrong.
Uncanny,
The
right?
Uncanny D-Man was first.
Uncanny Demon. Congratulations. You won.
Congratulations! You get to pick from that list.
You gotta pick from the list. We'll go over the list again real quick, just so you can have a reminder, a refresher. We'll start from the bottom and we'll go up. You got Bruce and Stephanie merch, Bat Dad cooler thingy, a barbecue thing, a T-shirt, a Batman or Team Mutant Ninja Turtle Snuggie, a Marvel T-shirt, Batman barbecue mugs, $25 or under Q-Fig, $25 Amazon gift card, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sweatpants, and creepy Thanos mug.
Bruce has to read every single one, guys. I hope you have all night because every 15 minutes he's going to read that list to you.
No, that's the last time. All right, guys, let's jump into the news of the week. 'Cause there's some good stuff to talk about. The first thing that we're going to talk about is...
Also, Low Budget Comics and Things is here.
What's up, Low Budget? How are you doing this fine evening? It is
Oh, Tugan Pedro sent a super chat.
our first super chat!
Bruce was so excited that we could have super chats now. He's like, I'm not going to mention it to anyone. I don't want anyone to feel obligated.
I don't want anyone to be obligated, but that's amazing! And you guys see my, what was this the game called?
Among Us.
Among Us tattoos. What?
Those are Bruce's first tattoos.
First tattoos. Among Us, because I don't play the game.
Because he's a sus.
That's amazing. Two Gun, you continue to be such a beloved member of our family, and I appreciate you, and thank you so much.
And you're first.
And you're
Tugan,
first.
Congratulations. You're
You're
first for so many
cherry.
things. Tugan has been here about as long as James.
About as long, yeah.
Tugan has been here forever. He has a Resonant shirt and a Bruce and Stephanie shirt.
And he
now.
also sent you or us an amazing AOK.
He
just
did.
a fine
I still can't
young
remember the name
gentleman.
of the comic that I read that he sent me.
That
It's
must
over
be-
there.
It's over there.
It's over there.
All right, so going back to the straw poll, it's like, do you guys watch animated features? And the reason why we brought that up is because
Comic Burrito was second for super chat.
what? Guys, you guys don't need to do that. I don't
That's a
like it.
very strange amount, though. $4.69. Does it mean something?
So, like we talking about, Sing. Sing was an amazing cartoon, in my opinion. I've watched it many times. I've watched it so many times. I want to say 50 plus times, and I always get emotional at the end when Johnny's dad breaks out of prison, goes to see him. It's such an emotional moment. And the Sing 2 trailer dropped this week. It's 4 minutes long. Most movie trailers are like, what, 2 minutes max? 4 minutes this thing was. Wow, there's a lot in there. There's still a lot more to see because there's this girl, the elephant girl. She's not really in the trailer that much at all, and she was a big part of the first one, so she knows she's going to be a big part of the second one. But this trailer is so good. What did you think of the trailer?
I love to usually hate on everything, but I did like Sing a lot. I didn't love it as much as Bruce loved it, but this trailer for Sing 2 looks freaking amazing. I watched it, I was like, oh my god, I want to watch Sing 2 right now.
It's such a good trailer. It's such a good movie. Matthew McConaughey plays what's his name? The koala. It's a star-studded cast of people. Yes, and I do need to get super chat sound effects and everything going on.
We used to have a soundboard, and Bruce took it away because I was abusing it.
No, not because he was abusing it. It's just like doesn't seamlessly work with StreamYard. But I will get that remedied real quick. But this movie just looks awesome. If you have kids, definitely go see this. Or if you're an adult and you're really into cartoons like I am,
who could not love cartoons? They have done such a good job. Like I said, they went in a completely different direction. They made them all adult friendly, and now you can watch it. Also, low budget comics and things, always knowing exactly what to say. His wife must love him very much. Hello, energetic and kind Bruce, and beautiful and intelligent Stephanie.
That's really good. But moving on to more trailers. There's a lot of trailers dropped this week. We're going back. Snake Eyes, second trailer. A little bit longer, goes more into depth of what behind Snake Eyes and what's actually going to happen in the show. It wasn't just a bunch of action crap. What did you think of this trailer?
Snake Eyes is going to be like Fast and the Furious, where like it's going to have super cool action. The story's going to be kind of dumb, and you're going to like it anyway.
Yep.
That's exactly what it's going to be like.
Yeah.
So we'll watch it, but like at home. I'm not going to pay like movie theater prices to see that movie.
This movie looks cheesy as hell, especially knowing that it's G.I. Joe, and I don't know. Doesn't look very good, in my opinion. Some of the action scenes look okay, but the story just looks lame. Probably, annoying some of you G.I. Joe fans, but guys, come on. That trailer just doesn't look that great.
It's not going to be good as Channing Tatum's G.I. Joe.
I heard that was terrible, too.
I have that on DVD, actually.
Yeah.
Jimmy loved that movie. Also, Two Gun says that you don't need a soundboard because you do his sound effects when he comes on.
I do a good one.
Although Ignacio said that we should let me abuse the soundboard. And Omar Reyes Jr. just jumped in just to say hello. He's at a 40th birthday party. He wanted to say hello.
What's up, Omar?
End of the Frank. Jessica wants to know if it's too early to start asking for the Frank cam.
Yes.
It's too early.
Too early. What do you think of Regina King?
Oh my God. I know exactly where Bruce is going with this. This trailer to this new Netflix show, movie. Awesome person after awesome person after awesome person after awesome person was in it. I was like, oh my God, and they're in it, and they're in it.
So Regina King. You like
awesome.
Regina King.
Oh my God, Watchmen. One of the best shows ever created. She does such a
Watchmen.
freaking awesome job.
Idris Elba.
Also awesome.
Such a great actor. He does a lot of terrible movies, surprisingly, but that's just kind of like The Rock. He just like
it's because he's so handsome, so he can do whatever
very
he
handsome
wants.
Dude. But there is a new Western, which I'm wondering if this is that one where Jay-Z was. Remember we talked about a long time ago, Jay-Z was involved in a Western movie that was going to focus on a crew of Black people, and he was going to do a hip-hop soundtrack for a Western film.
I don't remember that, but Jay-Z... Remember when Jay-Z said he was going to retire because he was all mad because everybody loved 50 Cent, and he's like, oh, rap is shit now, I'm going to retire. And then like 2 weeks later was making new music.
Well, I vividly remember us talking about this Western movie that was going to like focus around a crew of Black people back in whatever time period this takes place in, and it's going to have a hip hop soundtrack. Because what made me think of that is because this trailer is just full of hip hop, and it is awesome. Like Stephanie said, like star-studded cast. It's like every big Black actor is in it, and it's like, wait, what? He's in it? No way! What? No, get out! What? It just looks awesome. There's this action scene like where Idris Elba is broken out of like a jail cell and he's just walking out and all of his friends are just like, killing everyone else. Oh, so good. So good. So definitely check out. It's called They Fall, The Harder They Fall. That's the name of the movie trailer. Check that out on the YouTubes because it is definitely worth watching. You saw how hyped Stephanie was. You saw how hyped I was. Definitely worth the watch.
Also, Bregan wants to know if Snake Eyes has a one-eyed snake, and I get your reference, Bregan. Also, Two Gun said, send your super chats to fund my soundboard. We have a soundboard. Bruce just never puts it out.
We probably will need to go back to OBS Studio to really integrate like a really good super chat section.
It's annoying, the StreamYard. Villain Issue says he calls Channing Tatum Channing Tate Yum, which is disgusting. Disgusting.
That's amazing. That's so disgusting. All right, so another big trailer dropped yesterday. If you guys have probably all watched it because I know you guys are all big MCU fans. But the new trailer for Shang-Chi, even though I think it's supposed to be pronounced Shang-Chi or something like that, but martial arts, MCU film. This goes much deeper into, again, what the movie's actually going to be about. The first trailer was just kind of like this wishy-washy. It was like hype fest. It's like, oh, here's some action, and there you go. Oh, Richard Anderson, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much. All the super chats tonight, you guys are over the top, amazing, and we appreciate and love you very, very much. But going back to the trailer, what did you think of this? And then we'll do the beer.
This is also going to be like a cool action scene, cheesy stories like you're always going to have your father inside of you. And he's like, what?
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. It's
Yeah.
like, really?
You're a little bit of your mother, but you're also part of your father. And you're like, you're just a criminal, but I'm going to be better than you. Bam! It's going to be cool action, stupid storyline. Fast and Furious.
Did you see there's a part at the very end of the trailer where the dad has these rings and he's like using them to like blast energy and whatnot, but the son like grabbed them and was like holding them and there was like turning energy. It's like he had the dad
It's like the scene from Harry Potter,
Yes,
where Voldemort
yes.
has his one,
Yes.
and Harry Potter has his one, and they're like,
I was like, oh my god, come on. But like somebody said, there's probably gonna be some badass martial arts in this. So overall, it will be worth seeing. But is the premise actually going to be that good for?
and again, it will be a movie that I'll watch in the comfort of my own home.
Hopefully, this is one of those released simultaneously. Probably not, but
We can wait. It's okay. There's, like thanks to technology today, there are very few movies I have to leave my house for. So there are only a handful of movies I'm willing to pay prices for the movie theater. So we can only go if they're like children's movies because we have to take the kids with us,
Yeah.
or we have to find a babysitter. We had a babysitter before COVID come to our house. How much does she want to charge us an hour?
25.
$25 an hour to watch 3 children. Just sit in our house and do nothing but let the kids play. $25 an hour. Do you know how old I was before I started making $25 an hour?
If you want a lot of money,
Old.
a lot of money.
Old.
All right, let's show off the beer real quick. What is this
So
beer,
this is
babe?
another Barry Brewing Company deadly combinations with Strata and Motuka.
The reason why I picked this one
Motueka?
because she picks up 4 beers every single week. I picked this because of that badass American flag.
It's the
label.
4th of July next weekend.
Woo, woo, woo.
Go America.
I don't know what we're doing. We're doing anything?
I don't know. I saw that Lido Beach is doing a fireworks show, and I drove home today. I saw a sign out. We'll figure something out.
It's been packed. 23 people in chat right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our live stream, guys. Again, just take a quick picture, share it on your social medias. Let's get some more people in here. Let's get some newbies. Let's get some more subscribers for our channel.
Well, did you see that D Percy Comics was in the house?
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Nice. I know he's checked out. He's commented on some of our videos and stuff.
Two Guns said we should just let Frank watch the kids.
No, because Nate and Sophia are very attached to Stephanie, like so attached to Stephanie. If there's not someone either with big boobs that Nate can like stare at,
Nate does love the boobs.
or someone who's just like very attentive and like Sophia can like they can keep Sophia busy, they'll call Stephanie's phone over and over.
Listen,
and
I'm an
over.
awesome mom and my children love me. I can't help that.
All right, guys, it is 10:30. It is time for the next giveaway. What? Another one again already? I know. We're doing another one. 3 giveaways before the end of the month giveaway.
Bregan said he's going to Greece on July 6th.
Ooh.
How fancy are you, Bregan?
I wanna
How
go to Greece.
fancy are you?
We'll go to Italy and Greece and Athens. And I really want to go to Ireland. Ireland's like probably like my spot. Beer.
I want to go to Norway. That's my number 1 spot.
Or Ireland is supposed to be like I want to like drink some like really good Guinness. Supposedly Guinness over there tastes like totally different from what it does here.
I don't like dark beers, so I don't want to drink Guinness.
Will you go with me?
I will. I'll eat some haggis.
Amazing. My baby is amazing. Guys, it's time for the wheel. Tell them what they gotta do.
First person in chat gets an entry. No,
No.
not entry. Gets to just pick a prize. I'm sorry, I'm confused because then Jessica was saying at Stephen Hader, I don't think they did. So is she saying that we forgot to do something, or is Stephen Hader asking a different question? So that's what had me thrown off.
Franklin Richards' famous father is a member of the Fantastic Four.
Franklin Richards' famous father is a member of the Fantastic Four. I don't know what that is. Frank Richards, Reed Richards.
There you go.
Oh my God, I know one. It's Reed Richards.
Bob.
Oh God, I hit a button.
Whoa, did you hit the button that actually affected my thing?
I keep hitting the link. I don't know what happened.
Oh, there's just so many more. Oh, that's why. Because so many Reed Richards.
Wait.
I got Richard Anderson.
I got Richard Anderson too.
Richard
Anderson.
Anderson.
You get to pick a prize from the list that we said. You should just have written it all down because we're not saying it again. And then you're going to DM us on Instagram and tell us which prize you choose so we can send it to you. And also send us your address in case we don't have it, which goes to the prior winner also.
But just in case.
Just in case.
Just scroll through it really quickly. We don't want to go over it again because you know what? You should know. You should know.
Also, what is Bob Mateus? Mateus said he never thought his amazing Fantasy 15 6.0. I only paid $4,000.10 is a very specific number. Or no, $4,000.
Ghost Junk is in the house.
I see. 10 years ago. I would never think that it's worth $100,000 right now, but it is. So no big deal. He's flexing on us and letting us know.
He's flexing in chat.
Also, what does ghost junk mean? Does it mean that your ghost penis or like it's the ghost jizz that comes out of your ghost penis? Which one? I need to know. What is your ghost junk? Or is it just like junk that ghosts keep collecting? Like even after they're dead, they're hoarders and they keep collecting ghost junk. Maybe like when people throw things into the dumpsters, they come like a ghost. Garbage turns into ghosts. Imagine if that was the afterlife, just a bunch of garbage.
That'd be terrible. So, babe, you know we talk about reboots a lot on this channel. Like we talk about movie reboots because the
do we? Oh, that's what Jessica was talking about. I think it was Stephen Hader or Richard Anderson. I apologize. I don't remember who said it, but someone asked if we went over the rules of the drinking game.
Oh, we didn't. Now we can do that real quick. Drinking game rules. Not banners. This is what. All right, so real quick, drinking game rules. That's something we totally forgot about. Thank you for whoever reminded. We do a drinking game on the show because this is called Comics and Beer. So every time these things happen, if you are of age, you will partake in a drink with us. We talk about reboots. If
I go on a rant, if I talk about the kids, both of those things, or if I yell at someone in chat, which everyone's getting yelled at today.
Or whenever Bruce can't remember something, which, that happens quite a bit. Those are the rules of the drinking game. Now we're halfway through the show, so you better have been drinking this whole time because I've been yelling at everyone. All right. So we talk about reboots a lot.
Oh my God. For Father's Day, we went to my mom's house and I spent the whole time we were there just pissing everybody off, and it was amazing.
I think a new rule is when I try to start a story and Stephanie just talks over me.
My story's more important. I just thought of things that would upset my mom and my brother, and then I just yelled about them.
Yes, you did. You just kept
going. Why
going.
does it feel like we got really white for a second?
Probably.
Now it's kind of cooling down a little bit.
Something happened. And auto white balance happened. So we talk
So
about
if you want me to come to one of your family gatherings and embarrass your family and then piss everyone off and fight with them, I am available for hire.
So we talk about reboots a lot, yeah?
Yes.
All right. So what would you say about a director actually standing up and saying, no, you could not reboot my film?
I would love it. Especially if it's a good film. They're trying to reboot shit that's like doesn't need to be rebooted. Like Home Alone. It's a fucking classic. You leave that alone.
All right. So what's another movie that you would say that happened in like the 80s, I believe the 80s, early 80s, that should not be touched?
The Sandlot.
No, that's 90s.
The 80s? Early 80s?
Yeah.
I don't know. Beaches. Was that early 80s? I love that movie. Don't ever fix that one.
What about Jaws?
Jaws should be redone. I'm sorry. I will agree that this should be rebooted. Jaws was done in like the era where fucking animatronics was so terrible and the shark was like, meh, meh.
Nah, I think Steven Spielberg refuses to reboot Jaws, and I think like
Is
they're
it because he refuses it personally or he won't let anyone else?
no, he won't let anyone touch it. And I think him refusing to do that and let anyone else do it is smart because yes, the movie there is some cheese factor to it, but that cheese factor is great because there's cheese factor to Goonies, there's cheese factors to a lot of movies, and I think that is just heartening. If they remade Jaws now, it'd be like Megalodon or some other stupid thing that is just like it doesn't make sense anymore. It doesn't have that original suspense because it's just ridiculous. That is my take on it.
I kind of agree now that Bruce went on his rant. That is true. It needs that little bit of cheese. If like we redid it now, we already know what's going to happen. I think that's what would ruin it because you already know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
so it's like,
what do you care?
Yeah.
This was something that originally happened, and it was really exciting. It was like suspenseful,
and because like you really could die from a Jaws shark attacking you. You have to shoot at a like helium tank that blows his face up.
All right, so we know Black Adam.
People were answering your questions, so you have to like talk to everyone.
Okay.
Ignacio said he's been drinking amazing coffee liqueur, which sounds like that would make my stomach hurt.
All right.
Low budget comics things feels bad for you because he said he gets talked over constantly. Which I can't believe anyone would talk over you because you're just giving compliments all the time. I would just shut my mouth and let you speak. Two Gun says he just drinks every time I speak, just to like get it out of the way. The Uncanny D-Man says he's got a family party that I can come to tomorrow and yell at everyone.
Oh.
Breakin says Die Hard should never be rebooted.
Yes, agreed.
Let's make this a 2-hour show. Simon, we can try, but I might fall asleep. Ghost Drunk said Back to the Future should never be rebooted. Also agreed.
Agreed.
Oh god. Same with Gremlins. Also agreed.
Yeah.
Gremlins scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Oh, me too.
I feel like I've definitely talked about this many times on the show, but Gremlins scared the crap out of me. Tremors also I loved when I was a kid.
No, that movie was just great. That was one of the movie it was a scary movie, but I was able to watch and not had nightmares. I had terrible nightmares as a kid, like to the point where I had to go to a therapist to help me get over my nightmares because I kept on waking up in the middle of the night, going down to my parents' room, and they'd be like, get the hell out of here. So I go to my sister's room. My sister was nice enough to be like, okay, yeah, you can sleep in my room. But then she gets so annoyed because she wouldn't be able to sleep because I was, annoying and I was little. But yeah. But Tremors I could watch and not be scared. And that was a great freaking movie.
Tremors is my connection to Kevin Bacon, but also Gremlins. There's a scene in Gremlins where they go to the carnival and then this gremlin jumps out of the toilet in like a porta potty and eats someone's butt and kills them. And I could not sit on a toilet for like weeks after that. I was convinced. I was like, oh god, it's gonna get my butthole.
I had a similar experience, but not about a movie. So my best friend when I was growing up, well, not my best friend, a good friend, family friend, owned a cabin on a lake, but they had a outhouse. It wasn't like a inside shower or anything. You had to do everything outside. So you went outside and went to sit and poop. And there was a spider web and a giant freaking spider sitting in the center.
That's why Bruce hates spiders.
And I hated spiders before that, but I was like, oh my god! So I just held my poop for like 4 days because I would not poop.
Max Washington Songs wants to remind us that some people pay good money for butt eating. It's not that kind of butt eating. You don't enjoy it. You just bleed out of your butthole afterwards.
Yes. So Black Adam. It's in the process of being made.
Okay.
Pierce Brosnan is going to be in this film.
Okay.
He's playing a character called Dr. Fate. It's a big character. He's a big magical character. It's really, really cool. Do you think it's cooler for these movies to put people in practical outfits, like that you actually they're wearing the outfit, or they do CGI outfits.
Why would they do CGI outfits? Why is that even an option?
Well, do you remember that movie? It's like a really, really great superhero movie. This outfits look great. Green Lantern with Ryan Reynolds.
I never watched that.
It's so bad. But so Pierce Brosnan talks about how his whole costume is going to be CGI. He has to wear like this, those polka dot suits so they can track his suit onto his body. And I just don't get it. Like practical. As much stuff as you can do practical, people should do practical.
That doesn't look like a super hard costume to me.
He wears like a helmet with like a cape and stuff.
Why does everyone have the cross?
Well, that's his thing.
That's his thing. The power of Christ compels you.
The power of Christ compels you. This next one, I want to be very curious.
James said the same thing. Did we learn from Green Lantern about CGI? Apparently not.
So, if you guys did not know, Stephanie is a huge fan of Rick and Morty.
I do love Rick and Morty. I just watched it last night. I have to watch it by myself because Bruce won't watch it to me. So watch it to me. Watch it with me because he's silly and doesn't like Rick and Morty like some kind of communist.
I'm not a fan of Rick and Morty, and I play video games. It's the one night a week that I set aside to play video games because we are very busy every other night, and I love to watch TV with this fabulous woman. We sit on the couch, Frank lays on my lap, and we watch TV. But I do love to play World of Warcraft, and I play every single Thursday, and Stephanie watches Rick and Morty. What would you think of a Zack Snyder directed Rick and Morty film? Are you as pumped as I am? Zack Snyder, come on. 300, Batman versus, whatever, Justice League.
No, that's dumb. Does he even have chops to even be able on the same level of like creative genius and sociopath at the same time? No, he's not.
I don't know.
No.
So you're saying no to a Zack Snyder?
Jessica said Mr. Poopy Butthole, and I agree, Mr. Poopy Butthole.
So you're saying ixnay on the Zack Snyder's day?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I'm not excited. I mean, he can do it. He can try, but like, do I care? No.
All right, so it wasn't.
Not said fuck Zack Snyder.
Wow. Luca. We watched Luca over this past weekend.
We did. We watched it.
And it was okay.
It was okay.
Okay.
I'm glad they didn't charge me $30 for it. It was free on Disney Plus.
It was.
That's where it should stay.
It should stay, for sure. Do you think that is a love story to the LGBTQ community?
No. Is it supposed to be because they're friends that they're gay?
Well, this article here, it kind of like stuck out to me because when I watched that movie, I didn't think 1 second about like heterosexual, gay, queer, anything. It was just a movie about kids doing kids things, and it was decently funny and good.
Oh, it was okay.
But I feel like some people, especially in the media, not like anyone else, the media likes to bottleneck and force things into things. Like they need to be these things. And I think sometimes the LGBTQ2 plus community can try to like want to force things into what they are. But I can see what this article was talking about, like how they were outsiders, didn't fit in.
All right.
They needed to hide themselves from people to be something that they're really not.
But why is that a lesbian or gay thing or bisexual or transgender or queer? Like, why is that? Everybody does that. Everybody feels like they don't fit in and then they try to be something.
That's what I was thinking. That was what I was saying. I just wanted to get your take on it because I just feel sometimes people try to force things, and this was just a story about kids.
There was absolutely no gay connotations to it at all. And it was like two guys that were friends. The poor kid had like no dad, and like the other kid became his friend, and like, again, forcing things.
And that's what I was thinking as well.
Bruce is constantly pretending to be someone he's not just to fit in. Constantly.
What do you think of Helen Mirren?
She's okay. I know Bruce loves Helen Mirren.
I love Helen Mirren.
Bruce
She's such
her.
a badass. She was in Red. Red is such a good movie. Not the sequel, just the original. The original is so good. Bruce Willis, Morgan Freeman, Helen Mirren, some other people are in it. It's so good. But she's playing the villain in the new Shazam movie. There's some pictures on set that we're going to show real quick. But then you know that she's also she's in Fast and Furious 9 as well.
Of course she is.
Like, she is such a bad mofo. But like, look at her. She looks so cool. She's like actually pretty old now, and she's looking like older, but she's still a badass. And I think that looks so awesome, and she's doing so great. We have kids knocking at the door. There must be something going on. So Stephanie's gonna go deal with that, and I'm gonna continue drinking beer. We're gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel because I can do that by myself. I don't need Stephanie to be here to be spinning the wheel. But guys, it is giveaway time. It is 10:45. It's time to spin the wheel. You guys know what to do. The first person in chat to answer these questions. You know I'm really curious what's going on out there. What is happening with our friends? Because both of our kids are having sleepovers tonight. So that's why there's someone at the door. But first person in chat to answer this question correctly gets a prize. Not an entry into the end of the month giveaway. A prize. That's right. A prize from the list that we showed earlier tonight. I'll show it again after this. We haven't showed it in like, I don't know, 20 minutes. So I'll show it again. There's 23 people in chat. Guys, who is the father of the god of thunder and the god of mischief? I'm going to say it's Beta Ray Bill. No, it's definitely not Beta Ray Bill. It is Lady Sif. Lady Sif pooped them out of her butt. Is it Cole? Oh, wow. You guys, that was a huge block of people answering that question. So I'm going to go ahead and say that someone answered it correctly. I'm going to go ahead and scroll up. And it was Jess Suarez Gorski coming in to take the last eligible prize of the night, because the 11 o'clock is you had to be here each and every other week.
I missed it. I missed the whole thing.
Into the end of the month giveaway, to the Slabbity Slab Slab. Is everything okay with our children?
I'm not even going to get into what the conversation Nate just had with me.
Oh,
We don't even have time to unwrap it during this channel. During this 15, 20 minutes you guys have left.
Nate is a great, wonderful kid, but sometimes he gets up in his own head and things get spinning, and it's a funny experience sometimes. But he is a fabulous, wonderful kid. We actually played catch today, and he's getting so much better at throwing. I don't know. It's 20 minutes of throwing a ball that was just really enjoyable as a dad. It was really, really fun.
James, this is reminding you about the straw poll.
Straw poll. Oh yeah, that's a great time to do straw poll. We'll drop it now. We'll drop one more time, guys.
He's already dropped it.
Oh, we dropped it already?
Mm-hmm.
How long ago? Right there. Guys,
47.
go ahead and the straw poll was, do you watch animated features? That's talking like, Pixar movies, DreamWorks, Sony, any of those things, like the big feature animated features. Do you watch them as an adult? Are you excited? Are you first in line at them? Because I am first in line, especially with the big ones. I remember I was living in New York City. How to Train Your Dragon came out. I was like early 30s, second in line. Who was in front of me? Another guy that was my age. We were so excited to see the film. We were there before all the children. It was awesome. It was such a good movie.
They had a bromance, and then CNN filmed it and said Bruce is gay now.
What?
So in case you didn't know, Bruce is gay now.
I am not gay now. But we're going to give you guys a few more minutes because he just dropped the straw poll again. To click on that, see how it goes. We'll come back in 2 minutes. We'll talk about some more news. And then we're going to do the end of the month giveaway. But Helen Mirren is a villain. And then her getting older age, she still looks great in my opinion.
I appreciate women in Hollywood who get older and don't get a bunch of plastic surgery.
Yeah, she's
to
just
make
rocking
themselves look old, like younger. Like no one forgot how old you are. Just let your face get old and stop being weird about it.
I don't think she never looked like she did anything. She just like doing her thing, like rocking it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I appreciate that.
James Gunn, as a director, tell him how you feel about him. Guardians of the Galaxy.
I know who he is. Bruce cares about being who the director is of things way more than I do. He's always like, oh, so-and-so was the director. And I'm like, I don't pay attention to that. I couldn't tell you who directed anything. So good for him. I don't know.
Do you like the Guardians of the
I
Galaxy?
like the
films?
Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one. The second one, I didn't like that weird dad that was like in charge of planets and then like boned a bunch of chicks trying to like make one son that was like a super son. But I did really like the end where like the guy with the
Oh, I can't think of his name now. Yes.
Wandu.
Wandu, yes, that was great, babe.
And he was like, you've always been my son.
Right. So you know-
give him his oxygen. He's like, I'm gonna die, but you're my son.
You know he is directing Suicide Squad. We've talked about that many
Yes,
times.
we've watched the trailer.
You know how what's her face? The girl playing Harley Quinn wants to do more Harley Quinn stuff. She's very passionate about the
Margot
Harley
Robbie.
Quinn. There we go, Margot Robbie. She's very passionate about the the Harley Quinn character. Do you think James Gunn would do a solo film? Like direct it?
Does he not do a solo film? Who does he do films with?
Well, no, but do you think he would direct a solo Harley Quinn film? Because, you know, I
Does
forgot.
he have like standards? He does fucking like Guardians of the Galaxy. That's not like some amazing movie. He's not like, I just did Schindler's List and now I'm gonna do Guardians of the Galaxy. Like he is doing Guardians of the Galaxy. He'll do anything.
He'll do anything. So this has been like talked about a bunch, and James Gunn did. I guess he was driving home from his the last day of one of the days of shooting of Suicide Squad, and he did an AMA. And someone asked him, "Would you ever consider doing a solo film because she's a badass bitch?" And he says, "Yes, I definitely would." And this article goes on and like kind of flip flops to being like, "Yeah, he kind of said he would. He definitely would." To like, "Oh yeah, no, he's doing it." And then he goes back to be like, "No, it's just kind of a rumor." But what do you think? Would a James Gunn sequel to the Harley Quinn Emancipation be better than the first one?
I like the first one. Bruce did not. So I don't know. Maybe there's so much more that goes into it than directing. I don't know why everyone's got their like penises all in a like bunch because they're so excited about the director. Although Villain Issues did just say a good point that some directors have very distinct styles. So, you know, like a Wes Craven or a Quentin Tarantino or a Tim Burton. And yes, those are very, very distinct styles that you're like, okay, Tim Burton, you know exactly what you're getting into. But that's very rare. Those are 3 people that you could name out of like hundreds of people that direct movies.
Okay.
Most people you're like, okay, they directed a movie. Guess they didn't shit the bed, but they're like, oh my God, you're amazing.
It's very funny because I agree. I disagree greatly. I think a director can totally make or break a film. But
I don't know that much about the film industry, and Bruce knows more than me. So based on my very little knowledge, I think they do nothing but go, cut! And they shout, and they do the little.
All right, Stephanie. If there's a story written back in like the 1960s, 1950s, let's even go back and say like 1900, and the lead character was a man, right? And they say, take this story, and they've made a movie of this thing, and it's true to the thing, but they want to reboot it. Do you think it's okay for them to change the sex of a character, even though the original material was male or female?
But
do you
for
think
the 1950s?
Well, 19 doesn't matter. Like, do you think changing the sex of a lead character in any story fundamentally sometimes can change the story itself?
It changes the whole story. Like, not even a little bit. Like, it's a completely different story now.
So do you think it's so you're saying it's actually changing the story?
Correct.
It's happening a lot nowadays, like more and more often, because
like women Ghostbusters. Remember how mad everyone was about women Ghostbusters?
Never saw it because it looked terrible.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
A lot that's happening a lot more and more in Hollywood. They're taking things that had male leads and they're not forcing, but they're changing it into a female lead to make it different. I don't know why. I know they want to give new women more roles, and I'm totally for that, especially lead roles. But why not make original roles for them? Why remake old things with female leads?
It's just all part of the reboot culture where everything's a reboot, but then they're like, let's reboot it, and then I'll make it a woman. Then I can do even less work. I don't even have to reboot the movie. I can just be like, it's the same movie, but a vagina.
What do you think about a creator who's still alive saying that if they changed the script, it would change the story? Do you think he's standing up for his work or he's going against culture?
I think that it's like a money grab, and they're just like, oh, who cares about Logan's Run? Who fucking wants to even see that remade? Nobody. So he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna throw some tits in there, and then everybody will want to watch it." That's what this
No,
is.
the writer is saying don't touch my shit. Like my shit is my stuff. Like
But I'm saying, who's ever trying to reboot it is going for that. Like these tatas will get you to watch Logan's Run. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody cares.
no one wants to.
That's why the guy's like, "Don't remake it because we all know it's terrible, and I want people to have one good memory of the show."
What do you think about Jerry Seinfeld?
He's funny. I
Funny,
guess
eh?
I like the B movie, and I like Seinfeld. I enjoyed that show a lot when it was on.
What do you think
TV.
about Pop Tarts?
Okay, I like to eat only the frosting part of the Pop Tart. When I was younger, I used to like break off the whole part that didn't have the frosting and throw it in the garbage, and then I would just eat the frosting part of the Pop Tart.
What do you think about a Jerry Seinfeld led, directed, written Pop Tarts origin story movie?
Oh my god! Why? Why?
This is a thing.
What is
This is a real
happening?
thing.
What?
He wants to write, direct, and star in a movie about the origin of Pop Tarts.
I don't even know what to say. I like, is it animated?
No, it's a live action film.
He's like, and then one day Pop Tarts were made, and then the frosting, and then like the ghetto Pop Tarts where they would like have the off-brand Pop Tarts, but the frosting wouldn't be really like on it at all, and just be
No.
like a little tiny strip of it.
I want
Jerry Seinfeld, is that what we've come to? Have
I
you
hope
spent
not.
all your
I hope
money on all the stupid cars you bought? Now you gotta watch a movie about Pop Tarts with you in it?
I want you to now try to guess the next Disney
Oh my God, I already
cartoon.
saw your screen, so I know what it is.
Oh, what?
Sorry.
all right. You saw the screen. So you guys take a minute and try to guess what the next Disney cartoon they're making into a movie. Think about it. Think about the damn Lion King. They've done
Did they do a Little
Aladdin.
Mermaid? Did that come out
That
yet?
not hasn't come out yet. They've done Aladdin. Something else.
Oh, the Uncanny Demon wrote a movie about nothing, so it's perfect for Jerry, which is very funny and very true. Uncanny Demon said Snow White.
Oh,
Budget
that's
Comics
right,
thing
Snow
said
White.
Pinocchio.
Snow White is the next live action cartoon movie they're making.
Who gives a shit?
I don't know. Who gives a shit? Why are they doing this? I don't
Why do they keep remaking things? I have not watched any of them. I'll be honest. I don't want to watch any of them. I watched parts of The Lion King. How fucking freaky was the Timon and Pumbaa real life characters? Disturbing. And I didn't watch the whole thing. Same with Aladdin and fucking Will Smith stooping down to being the genie of a live action. No. Terrible. I didn't see that live action movies. I'm not going to start with fucking Snow White, which was like a movie from when I was so young. If you go back and watch Snow White now, you're like, what the fuck was wrong with me that I ever enjoyed Snow White? I'm gonna watch a live action version of that shit. No. She like eats an apple and falls asleep. Fucking 7 dwarves help her clean a house. Nobody wants to see this. Are they gonna hire real midgets? Probably not. They're not gonna be fair to the movie.
All right.
I'm not watching it.
Straw poll. Before we get into the end of the month giveaway, do you watch feature films? Think Pixar, Sony, or DreamWorks Animation? Let's find out. Let's vote ourselves
Also,
first.
Low Budget Comics and Things said the apple is poison because it's not organic.
All right.
Also, Comic Man Andy is in the house.
Come back, Andy, what is going on? All right, so most of you guys added, yeah, I watched them, but I have no rush to see them. That's shocking. Shocking. I see them day of. Sing, I will
I like that people actually voted for I stopped watching animated cartoons when I was 8 years old. Gotta appreciate it.
That was our straw poll for tonight. Thank you guys for voting. That was a lot of fun. What is next? What is next?
It's 11 o'clock.
Is it 11 o'clock?
It's 1 minute till 11 o'clock. You got 1 minute to quickly
All right.
talk about something.
I do want to talk about one quick thing real quick. It's I don't think it's the last piece of news. But we talked about there is the new Flash movie coming out. It's going to be like multiverse stuff. He's going to be like going
Jack
to,
is playing main character. He's the Flash.
Oh, yeah, our son Jack hurt his foot, and now he can start to little bit run like normal again. He was very excited. And I told him he's like the Flash, and now he's just that's all he talks about. But we showed the new costumes. Like we showed like there was like the front of 2 of them, like the new Flash suit and the new Supergirl suit, because Supergirl is going to be in it. Well, we have images from the set of Supergirl. I just want to show these off because I think she looks awesome. So this is her on set, and this is her from the comic book that she's from, because it's alternate universe. Tom Taylor, alternate universe, and this is her again next to the similar pose. Look how cool she looks.
She looks so cool.
Oh wow, that's the fakest thing I've ever seen in her. Stephanie does not give a shit.
I wouldn't say she looks cool. She looks similar to the cartoon that you showed me next to her.
Yeah, but it's so different.
Do I see her and I'm like, wow, she's so cool? Or I'm like, wow, she needs to wash her hair. Why is it so greasy? That's what I think. Why does her hair look so greasy?
Oh my God.
That's the real question.
All right, I'm finding the wheel for June grand prize giveaway.
If you guys were here all month, you answered trivia correctly, and you were first in chat to answer trivia, you now have an entry into the end of the month giveaway. Look at this wheel. Look how many names are here. Richard Anderson, I see you a lot. And
I see Al once.
There's a bunch of people. You never know, because you could even have one entry in here, and it could still be you.
I want to make sure I had the right wheel. Just want to make sure I had the right wheel. Babe, talk to the people for a second.
Villainous Issues is here saying that I'm Salty Step, the hero hater. And I do hate on lots of things. That's true. But that's only because I'm honest. I'm sorry. I'm not just going to pretend to be like, everything's cool. You're doing a great job. I won't even be like that to my children. Sophia asked me if she was the best softball player on her team. And I was like,
so
no, are you crazy? I'm like, you just started playing this year. How could you possibly think that? She's like, that's really mean. I'm like, it's not really mean. It's really honest. I'm never going to be one of those parents who lie to you. You just started playing softball. It's your first year. You want to be better, try and practice more. Other than that, there's lots of girls who've been playing for longer and they're better than you.
That's true.
Sorry. There's one girl. She's so good. Gianna. If you're watching this, Gianna, you shouldn't be watching it. It's late and there's a lot of curse words. But if you are watching it, you're the best player.
All right. Now I know I have the right wheel. All right, babe. You know the deal. You hit the spinner.
All right, guys. Let's find out who's won the slab plus whatever the difference is in cash.
$40.
$40. A slab and $40. What are you going to do with those $40?
I don't know. Spend them.
Let's find out. Let's find out. You have to tell me. That's part of the deal. If you win, you have to tell me what you did with your $40. I hope it's something weird. Oh my God, it's Richard Anderson. No, is it what comics is it?
Richard Anderson!
Richard Anderson won twice tonight. He won a regular prize at the end of the month giveaway.
And he won Holland Blog like not that long ago. Richard Anderson is on fire.
Congratulations, Richard Anderson. You have won a prize. What will you do with it? What will you do with your $40? That's what I want to know.
Want to move the beer can?
Is it going to be more beer?
Who won this fine slab? A girl who walks home alone at night, 9.8 CGC slab, won $40 from us. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
So you just need to give us your PayPal or Venmo. Venmo is actually probably easier. It's cheaper for both of us because there's no like charge happening at all. So if you have Venmo, that'd be great. If not, PayPal
or Zelle. What
Zelle?
is Zelle? Richard Anderson's in Canada though, isn't he?
I think he is in Canada.
I feel like you are, Richard. Are you?
Yeah, he's definitely in Canada.
I was listening to the stand-up comedy routine today, and they were talking about how they went to, I forget what part of Canada, but a part of Canada, and the temperature when he went was negative 60 degrees.
Oh, it's terrible.
Fahrenheit for all you international viewers. And he was like, do you know what that means? He's like, that means if it was to warm up by 92 degrees, it would be freezing outside.
Oh my God.
He's like, and people live there on purpose. This is really funny. This is really funny. It's true. It's never been that cold in the United States. According to my stand-up comedian friend on Spotify, 57 degrees is the lowest that we've ever got. Minus 57 is the lowest that the United States has ever gotten.
Steven, I know James did win Holland Blog, but I think Richard Anderson won 2 weeks ago on Holland Blog.
Oh, you won at some point, Richard Anderson. Just accept your prizes. Stop being a bossy bitch.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at this. James Gallegos doing the thing. So yeah, just please DM us on the IG and then we'll get you your winnings.
I saw a couple people already come through on IG.
Nice. Yeah. So Richard, just send us your address again. I know it's already in IG, but if you can send us again, I know you live in Canada, but it's the end of the month giveaway where the slab is going to be coming to you no matter what. Yeah, because we definitely we sent Andrew Kai all the way in Australia, and that was a pricey one.
We did. If you win, you win. We don't care where you're from. We don't exclude our international viewers. We have a lot of international viewers.
I do. I love pep.
I love pepperoni nipples. Hit that like button.
We
Who
have
doesn't love pepperoni nipples? Pepperoni would be like a normal, unless it's like the pepperoni, like deli pepperoni. Or like, is it like the pepperoni, like you get like the sleeve of pepperoni and you have a like cheese on a cheese plate? Or is it like pepperoni, like boar's head pepperoni?
I don't know.
Which one is it?
We have more news. Do you want to stick around for more news, or do you want to peace out?
Well, Jess has asked for the Frank cam and other people have agreed with her. So I will show you the Frank cam. I'll let Bruce tell you a little bit more news. A little bit, because Nate's probably still awake down there.
Oh, well, we should probably go deal with me. Well, the Frank cam.
Frank cam.
Frank cam.
And then we put a sheet over it so that way we can try to make it last even longer. And he just pulls the sheet off and lays right fucking on it. He's like, let me like wet this bed with my gross farts. And then he did that.
He's an amazing dog. I love him so much. But guys, that's going to do it for tonight. It was an end of month giveaway. We had some more new stuff to talk about, but it's nothing really crazy. Some boys stuff. There's a new person in the boys. James Gunn is finishing Peacemaker. Dark Materials is starting production in season
3.
Season 3. New writers are happening in ASM, which is amazing. And yeah, new Hanna-Barbera cartoon on HBO Max. That's pretty much all you guys need to know.
That's it. That's all the news. Go home. Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Tell your wives you love them. Tell your husbands you love them.
Wives,
kiss
husbands.
a baby.
Kiss a baby. What if you don't have a baby? I'm not
kiss
kissing a random baby.
A random baby.
I'm not doing that. Not doing that. But guys, thank you so much for the super chats tonight. That is just warming my heart. Thank you guys. Thank you. Everyone. Two Gun, Cole, and I forgot who the third person was.
But James is reminding us we have to do rapid fire trivia.
Oh, wow.
Look at Bruce forgetting everything. He didn't remember the rules of the drinking game, and he already forgot rapid fire trivia. So don't leave yet.
Don't leave yet.
Tell your comics you love them. That's right, Uncanny D-Man. Tell them you love them. Give them sweet kisses, and then they have your lip marks.
Kisses.
They have your lip marks on them, and then they're like a 9.6 now because you kiss your comics. All right, guys, we're going to do rapid fire trivia. The last 7 questions of the evening. If you get them right, you get an entry into the end of next month's giveaway for a new slab.
New slab. There'll be freshies.
Oh my God, Max did a pee on your comics. Don't do that. Converse said he just broke into his neighbor's house to kiss their baby. So if he gets a beanie, it's on you.
This YouTube channel has a series called Daddy's Toy Chest.
Is it Comic Burrito? Because he loves to call himself Daddy every fucking chance he gets. He's like, oh, I'm Daddy.
Of course it is. Daddy's.
Oh my God, Stephen Hayner got it right.
Stephen Hayner.
Whack Comics. If you guys didn't watch our last home vlog, fuck you. And also, we talked about Whack Comics and how amazing they are, and you should also be following Whack Comics. I remember when Whack Comics first came on our show, he had like 3 subscribers. He was like brand new, and he came onto our show. And we were like, love Whack Comics. And now he's like almost at 1,000. He's fucking crushing it. Him and Tyler.
Yes.
Crushing it. Low budget comics thing. I thought it was Pornhub.
All right, now we're going back to the Wheel of Names.
PP touches, but I thought Chaos is the true daddy. Simon said his send button is not working.
Aggressively relaxing.
Omega level mutant something. That's all I can read.
Omega
Legion is the son of who?
I know this one.
Of course you do.
He wears the helmet. He's in a wheelchair.
He had a kid?
Yes.
That's his kid, guys. Xavier, Professor X, it is Comic Burrito! Professor X. Who would think Professor X's penis still works? Not me. He's in a wheelchair.
He wasn't always in a wheelchair.
He uses his mind to pull his penis out. He's like,
he could do that probably.
You can't break his concentration the whole time he's having sex. It's like he's making this face.
It's a terrible face to make during sex.
I know, you have to put up with that.
God, I can keep it up. I promise.
Who is the father of Rose and Grant Wilson?
Oh, I know this one too.
Bruce knows everything. Congratulations. I'm too slow for trivia. I declare my retirement. Come on, low budget comments. Don't give up like that. Don't give up like that.
Oh,
Is it Slade?
Steven!
Is it
Hey!
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke. Great character. Great character in the DC universe.
It sounds like if a masturbation gone wrong. Like my Deathstroke. I was jerking it and I died. Deathstroke.
You ever see the movie with Robin Williams where his son was masturbating and he was doing that asphyxiation thing and killed himself? And then like he stole his diary and like made it his own diary and like became famous because of it.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Twisted
J.
movie.
Jonah Jameson is the father of which character is a Spider-Man?
No.
I don't even know who that is.
I
I don't even know who that is, but Simon Hayner knows who it is.
Steven Hayner.
Steven Hayner, 2 in a row. Congratulations. But now you can't answer again.
No, just one question hiatus.
For one question, I'm saying.
Oh god, Stephanie's like, you're done.
You're done for the rest of your life. Never talk to us again. You're grounded.
What? Never. You are so all over the place. You're grounded, but never talk to us again. Those are two extremes. Never again. Grounded. Grounded. You're only grounded like a day, or 2, a week, maybe.
Oh my god, Stephen. What were your punishments like when you were a child? Who is the father of Teen Titans member Raven?
Come on,
I
this
know what he
one.
looks like, but I can't think of his name.
Starts with a T.
Titan.
Close.
Tremendous. TTs.
TTs, like titties.
Tatas. Satan. He does
Satan.
look like
He
that.
does
Max
look like-
Washington Songs got it right first.
Max Washington Songs. I believe Max's real name is Todd. I want to say.
Tyler. Todd. Tommy.
So many of you guys that use like different names than your actual name on YouTube, it like
It's making it really hard for me. It's not fair.
no, it's like I want to when you guys are like leaving chats, I want to like say your name, but I'm not sure if you're comfortable with me saying your name. No idea. I said just blow up Max's spot. No, it's not really
I
Max.
don't know his name. Yours ruined it. He was going by an alias.
He's an alien.
An alien. This character's father was a boxer battling Jack Murdoch.
Jockstrap Murdoch. You know this one, right?
I don't.
Wears a red suit. He's blind.
Daredevil.
There you go.
I only know it because Max Washington got it right again.
Oh, Max, now you can answer the last question. I got it right.
I think Daredevil is a stupid character, and I
Well,
will fight Bruce about it.
I will.
He loves Daredevil, and he's like, that's such a good character. I'm like, so dumb.
I will fight you, and I will win.
So he's blind, so now he can hear better. Oh my god, it's your superpower. I'm gonna cut Bruce's eyeballs out while he's sleeping. That'll be his superpower. You're welcome. I made you a superhero, Bruce. You're a superhero now.
No, you get doused, and then like all of his senses are heightened.
Daredevil should be called Batman. Former Brotherhood of Evil Mutant members and now X-Men and Avengers siblings Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver are the children of Hugh. Hugh. I know it's Wanda Maximoff is the Scarlet Witch.
Right, come on, you know this.
So it's Mr. and Mrs. Maximoff.
Mr. and Mrs. Maximoff, is that what you said?
Yes, I did. Magneto is
Yes,
their
Magneto.
father?
Yes.
I had no
Sam
idea.
Kane.
Why would you say that I should know that? I had no fucking clue. That's crazy. Who's their mom?
I don't know.
Do you think that if Magneto has sex with a woman, he draws all the iron out of her blood and then she gets her period right away? That's what happens every time he has sex with someone.
It's terrible.
I know. That's why no one wants to have sex with him. Who's the mother of this Wanda Maximoff?
Maybe he's really in the
But
bloody
in
guns.
the movie, Wanda Maximoff's father dies from the drone strike. So how is he Magneto?
Well, that's stupid, and they're gonna retcon it. Duh.
And then he's also in Magneto. He's like in he's in Auschwitz, and he's like a Nazi
yes,
survivor.
exactly. It's amazing,
None of it makes any sense. None of these stories tie into each other.
guys.
Gives
Thank
her osteoporosis.
I just want to say big thanks to James Gallegos because I definitely would have totally forgot to do those last 7 questions. He also wrote the questions, so James, thank you for being the wrench of all wrenches because you saved the ending of tonight's show.
You saved all of every part of the show.
Richard-
We're just a hot mess. What should we do next, James? Are we going to sleep? Do I have to pee? Tell me.
Congratulations to all the winners tonight. Big win for Richard Anderson. Slab's coming away. $40 will be coming your way.
And the other prize he won a secondary prize.
Oh, you won a secondary prize as well. Big freaking night for Richard Anderson. Yeah. I'm just writing down one thing so I don't forget. Guys, a great night tonight. Tune in next week. I have 3 videos for you next week. We have
Can he press it? Yes, he can.
Can I press episode 2? We have our normal
episode 3. Didn't you do 2 already?
No, I'm gonna drop 2. I had to record 3. I'm pressed a lot more stuff, and so I'm showing some new things. We're gonna be doing speculation recommendation in Holland Vlog. Stephanie says we're gonna do something different.
We do Holland Vlog, but that every time Bruce tells me about a book I don't like, I throw a pie at his face.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It was a great night tonight. Thank you to all the super chats, and we'll see you guys on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. No, definitely Tuesday, but maybe Monday with Kenneth Press. Have a great weekend. You guys are legends. We love you. Catch you later.